Hey, how's it going everyone? In today's video we'll be taking a look onto Street Fighter 6, the latest entry from Capcom to the Street Fighter franchise. The next generation of Street Fighter is aiming for 2023. Yesterday we got a look at what's in store for Street Fighter 6 with some new gameplay footage. The State of Play trailer showed some full-on fights on the new engine, which according to the PlayStation blog is Capcom's own RE engine, the same game engine used to create most new Resident Evil games. The general look is a bit more colorful, with lots of paint and graffiti splashes. As for the roster, first up are two newcomers. Well, relative newcomers. Luke already made his debut in Street Fighter V as a preview of what's in store. He uses mixed martial arts and can pull off DDTs on people. Jamie meanwhile is a peacekeeper who follows the footsteps of Yun and Yang. Returning to the roster are also Ryu and Chun-Li, who need no introductions. The new mechanic this time is the drive system, which can be used to perform 5 different techniques based on what you need. A drive reversal, for example, can perform a counter-attack to get out of a sticky spot. Drive parry meanwhile parries an attack and refills the drive gauge. Drive impact looks similar to a focus attack, as it's a powerful hit that can absorb an attack and can wall splat. With drive rush you can close the distance quick, and overdrive arts are essentially EX moves powering up special moves. It seems like a lot at first, but also combines a lot of different ideas from Street Fighter past into one universal metric. Another big note from the reveal and corresponding blog post is a new control system. For those used to classic Street Fighter inputs, there is classic control type. It's the good old 6-button layout and regular inputs. In Street Fighter 6 though, there will also be a modern control type, which allows special moves to be performed by combining a special move button with a directional input. Games like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus have implemented similar systems in the past, and now it looks like Street Fighter is hopping on the train. A great new addition to the game is the open world element. Now you can roam a city called Metro City that is supposed to be filled with quests to further expand on the single player aspect of the game. That is of course instead of having you go through a set of 10 to 15 fights and call it a day. The new open world design of the game unlocks a lot of possibilities. New opponents can now be found randomly as you progress through the open world city available in the game. This would mean that each of us will get the chance to go through the game at their own pace, at least this section of the game. This open world is a game mode that is called World Tour, along with 2 other playing modes that will be present in the game, which are Battle Hub, which is the place to look for friendly matches online against other players, and Fighting Ground, which is the traditional game mode present in all of Street Fighter games, including any PvP or simple story missions that reveal more about the character's lore. The game also aims to be more accessible to new players with the introduction of the modern control type. While the classic control type will still be available, the new type will allow for easier inputs for special moves, so you can simply use the special move button with a directional input to unleash your extravagant fury. So far, only Ryu, Chun-Li, Guile, Luke, who all have updated designs, and new fighters Jamie and Kimberly have been confirmed for Street Fighter 6. We know that Jamie's style will be based on drunken boxing and will combine breakdancing with chugging a ki-unleashing drink. While Capcom has only confirmed these fighters shortly after the game's announcement trailer dropped, apparent leaked images and videos began circulating online that appeared to show unconfirmed characters, including World Warriors from Street Fighter 2. The leaks show even more unconfirmed characters, including returning characters Ken, Ed, E Honda, Zangief, Blanca, Dalsim, Cammy, DJ, Rashid, Akuma, and Juri. In addition to these returning characters, the leaked media includes some unconfirmed new characters too, aka Marissa, Mimi or Manon, JP, Lily, and Kimberly, who has already been teased. While it's always worth being skeptical of leaks, Capcom has since addressed the leak, suggesting that it could be accurate. As residents of Metro City, we've all seen things that we were not supposed to see, but we're all in this together, the official Street Fighter account posted on Twitter. We appreciate all the positive reactions, thank you for the support. We expect that Capcom Showcase may confirm some of these characters, if not all, but it's still unclear whether this is the full roster for Street Fighter 6. A real-time commentary is also being added, where Capcom will collaborate with real-life fighting game commentators to add their voices into the game. They'll narrate your play and add that tournament feel to the matches. Vicious and Aru are the first confirmed additions, and the rest of the lineup is on the way later. It was a pretty stacked debut for Street Fighter 6 at the State of Play, but it does seem like Street Fighter is taking some leaps with its next generation. The new challenger aims to arrive in 2023 for PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X or S, and of course our beloved PC. It seems like this game isn't coming out for the Xbox One console for some reason. Now of course, the release date is only shown on the game's website as 2023. No exact day or date have been shared yet. Now this is it for today's video. Let me know what you think about the new modes and features included in the new release of Street Fighter down in the comments section below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, get subscribed for more content, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new one. Enjoy.